Hi guys, welcome back. It's LSP. It's currently the 18th of September 2019. The time is 2:33 p.m. GMT time. So just a quick overview of EURJPY. I wanted to get this out before the rate announcement this evening for USD, although it's not specific to Euro or to JPY. It will, I believe, have some impact on this pair, but I want to do this beforehand just to kind of get a feel for where we're at. So weekly wise, you can see, as we've said, two decent up weeks. All right, little lethargic on this week, but again, I believe this is just a normal rally. Okay, and I still believe the 140 and 85 is in play. I'm not seeing anything to negate that idea, so we just go with that, and I'm just waiting for that opportunity to just kind of pick something up to the downside. In terms of what we've had recently, obviously we had that nice spike down, takes the liquidity. We marked all this off along the way. We had these upper levels that were taken. It's so much clearer on the on the 4 hour. This moment here, okay, which was I put on the chart afterwards, but at the time this spike down and movement, okay, is a 3 hour move on the hourly chart. Okay, so it came down again, then had that nice move back up, and then we get that nice pop. Once it clears the origin of the spike, and obviously this was the euro rate announcement for the euro zone refinancing rate, which is what created this. But that move up about 60 to 70 pips or so, give or take, say the midpoint, around about 60 to 70 pips. So there's plenty of range there to take a trade. As a study. Upside, I mean, obviously, look, we took this and then it went up there for a secondary pop. Okay, we had a nice gap. It's sort of eased up into the gap, didn't fill it, came down, and I was hoping to see a little bit more down movement, back up into this level, and then start to grind towards these lows down here. That's not happened. Obviously, we've ground back up. Nice gap fill. So just based on price action the way it is right now, solely price action, nothing else. No cross pair analysis, no Japanese yen, no euro. Just pure technical analysis as it stands right now with the way price is moving. I imagine that this is probably where we're going to end up going now, the 120.40 level. But I'll see, because if it pops up there, you do get this quite frequently. You get a nice little pop, take out the high, and then it will just start to ease off and eating into this imbalance. It may not need to go all the way through that imbalance. There was a very small area over here that could potentially stop price, but it's within the area of complete rebalancing anyway. So it may not need to go all the way up there and tag that. So we'll see. For now, just drop down to the hourly just to kind of get a little feel for where we're at in terms of the week. So far we've got a Monday low of the week. I do suspect I'll probably get a Wednesday, possibly Thursday high of the week, and then we start to ease off a little bit. But we're just gonna have to continue to monitor this and see how it goes. But you can see, since we started this study, that kind of nice grinding, upward price action. Obviously the spike here, which is blatantly obvious. There's your 3 hour move, drop 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, okay, and then you get that nice pop. These types of price structures based on order flow shifts are just they're so, I don't want to say they're easy to take, because there's a lot of psychological factors that you have to take into consideration when you're opening trades. Just a simple one being, if you open a trade with 1 micro lot, for example, it's going to be a lot different to opening a trade with 20 standard lots. It doesn't change the dynamic of the trade. The trade is exactly the same, but obviously this is a psychological factor, because some people can't handle that type of risk. So they may very well screw up a trade like this, but the reality is it's a very simple, very easy trade to understand and to take. So this is one example out of many examples that we're going to see on this over the coming months and hopefully years, because I want to keep this going for quite a while. And we will eventually end up in a nice little spot where I can pick something up as a study and show you guys. But like I said, because we're dealing with higher time frame pulls and draws on price, we have to be patient. It's so important to be patient. It doesn't mean we can't do anything on the port. Like in this example, we've come down obviously, and we've had a 3-week up move now. It doesn't mean we can't do anything with that. It doesn't mean we can't capitalize on those moments. All it means is I still believe price is coming down here. And because I believe price is coming down here, I need to see confirmation of that. If I don't see confirmation of that, then we're dealing with intraday volatility. We're not dealing with the order flow on the larger time frames. Okay, so that's the quick update for now. I may add another, because I have to do an update for the Patreon page later this evening after the rate announcement. So I might not have time to do a quick overview of EURJPY this evening for the thread. So if I can't do it this evening after the rate announcement, then I'll probably do it this sort of time tomorrow afternoon if I can get round to it. And yeah, and I'll see you guys then. All right. So as always, I hope the video finds everybody well, and I will catch up with you soon. Take care.